At the 2022 Sydney Royal Easter Show, a tragedy unfolded that left a community in shock and hearts shattered. In the midst of the show's lively attractions, 17-year-old Uati Pele Faletolu, known for his infectious laugh and warm personality, lost his life in a senseless act of violence. Uati was more than just a young man working the breakdance ride. He was a beacon of joy and hope. His mother fondly remembers him as the beautiful person that he was, describing him as a happy, outgoing soul with a loving heart. Friends and family recall his bubbly demeanour, dry sense of humour, and the way his laughter could light up any room. Despite the challenges of young adulthood, Uati had dreams and responsibilities. He was an expectant father, eagerly saving money to build a future with his partner Taylor, who was only 3 months into her pregnancy at the time of his death. On the evening of Monday, the 11th of April 2022, while on his break at the show, Uati met up with 2 of his friends and was soon in a confrontation with 3 other teenagers who were their rivals in the so-called postcode war. This confrontation escalated into a brawl near the amusement rides, resulting in a violent altercation between the 2 groups. In the chaos, Uati sustained multiple stab wounds to his torso. The attack, shockingly captured on video and rapidly shared across social media, left him fighting for his life. Despite the desperate efforts of emergency service workers, who even performed open-heart surgery on him in the middle of a sea of onlookers, Uati succumbed to his injuries on the way to hospital. One of his friends, aged 16, was hospitalised with a stab injury to his leg, but has since recovered. The other friend, a 15-year-old, was arrested and faced charges including affray, carrying a knife in public, and being armed with intent. His case was swiftly brought before a children's court where he was granted conditional bail. The investigation into the incident was exhaustive and meticulous. New South Wales Police worked tirelessly, sifting through hundreds of hours of social media footage, CCTV recordings, and data from mobile phones. Despite initial silence from many associates, their persistence paid off. Over the course of 3 months, police managed to charge 3 young males, including a 14-year-old and 2 18-year-olds, with murder and other related offences. All 3 teenagers were refused bail and remained before the courts. In the wake of this senseless loss, Taylor faced the heart-wrenching reality of raising their unborn child without his father. 6 months after the tragedy, Taylor gave birth to Uati's baby boy. With tears in her eyes, she reflected on the joy Uati would have felt holding his son. Determined to keep his memory alive, Taylor promised that her son will always know how cherished his father was. "I'll tell him his dad would have loved him more than anyone and share all the memories and stories about him," she said, vowing to give her child the best life they had both dreamed of. This tragic incident sparked broader conversations about the repercussions of knife crime. Police condemned the act, urging young people to carefully consider their choices and for parents to educate their children about the dangers of carrying or using knives. Their plea underscored a common hope that such devastating losses will serve as a wake-up call, a call for community, parents, and young people alike to work together to prevent future tragedies. The loss of Uati stands as a stark reminder of the fragile nature of life and the deep scars left by violence. His memory, cherished by his family and remembered fondly by those who knew him, continues to inspire a call for change and a promise to protect the future of the next generation.